Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Movement Podcast, and thank you for watching and checking out this channel. I really appreciate y'all. Yo, stage is set tonight for the Boston Celtics against the Miami Heat. All eyes are going to be on, of course, Jayson Tatum. Yeah, that's right. I mean, look, he was, fourth in MVP voting this year, averaged 30 points. He was All-Star MVP, first team All-NBA, and staring him right across from him is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was only voted second team All-NBA, no All-Stars, that's it. But he has absolutely been on a tear in his postseason, and Jimmy Butler is absolutely going to be in his way and stopping Jayson Tatum from elevating his superstar status and reaching that finals for 2 years in a row. The Miami Heat will not lay down. So Jayson Tatum, what do you got? I mean, he had a good game he had a good game in game one, right? But he just wasn't impactful. Those turnovers killed him, right? So, you know, as he is kind of like the primary ball handler, especially in these crunch time situations, and he's only been able to take like a couple shots in the fourth quarter, not enough. Is that on Joe Mazzulla, or is that on Jayson Tatum as supposed to be the leader of this team and the superstar in the East, right? There's no Giannis, there's no Joel Embiid. It's really just you. And Jimmy Butler, again, Mr. Batman, I like to call him, Mr. Dark Knight, not going anywhere. And Jimmy Butler is going to be able to match your production tick for tack. Jimmy Butler right now he's been the MVP of this playoffs. And, you know, he's really not, this team is a real basketball team in Miami Heat. They're not doing with smoke and mirrors. I mean, Jimmy Butler, number one, he's a two-way player, obviously, great defender. He had 6 steals the other night. Jimmy Butler is going to feast on those steals. And look, the Celtics are turnover crazy. So look, tonight's the night for Jayson Tatum to really, you know, no doubt win this game. He needs to have a huge game for the Boston Celtics. And look, the way the Miami Heat is playing, they're hungry. They're going to try to go ahead and take 2. It's very tough for teams to take 2 on the road. Statistically, usually, you know, the home team wins game 2 if they lose game 1 by an overwhelming margin in terms of just percentages. So I'm rooting for the Heat to win this series, but I don't expect the Heat to win game 2. Now, of course, if the Heat win game 2, it's Mayday alert in Boston. And I mean, look, Joe Mazzulla, is he going to be back on the hot seat? You know, he hasn't handled this press conference very well and whatnot. Comes across as very arrogant and very matter-of-fact in his decision-making as he's managing this ball club, and people are questioning that, right? So very, very sensitive kind of guy. But also Jayson Tatum, man. I mean, he did proclaim himself to be one of the best players in the world after that game 7 performance, or I believe it was game 6. I forgot what it was, right? It was during these playoffs where he said something like that, right? So, okay, it's time to show it. What do you got, Jayson Tatum? Let's go. Should be a good game. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.